Now I'm gonna let you in on a secret, okay? What if the secret to your best health isn't in a protein bar, a smoothie bowl, or a keto app? What if it's in your grandmother's kitchen? What if everything you need to thrive was already cooked, tasted, and passed down long before wellness became a trend? This isn't just food. This is memory. This is medicine. This is the ancestral plate. We live in a world obsessed with wellness, clean eating, superfoods, detox teas, green smoothies, supplements. For all the apps, powders, and pricey plans, are we truly well? Or are we just well marketed to? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Modern wellness often ignores indigenous wisdom. It promises health without heritage and nourishment without roots. But ancestral African food systems, the ones built by your people on your land with your hands, they were nutrient-dense, seasonal, spiritual, and sustainable, long before sustainability became a hashtag. It's time to remember because our bodies still remember. Let's talk ingredients, not lab-made formulas, but real, ancient, powerful foods. What if your pantry could heal your heritage and help you thrive? Fonio, have you heard of it? The tiny grain with a massive nutritional punch. High in iron, easy to digest, gluten-free, and drought-resistant. Fonio has been grown for over 5,000 years across West Africa, now suddenly called a superfood by wellness influencers. The truth is, Fonio is an ancient grain with a modern superpower. Need a gluten-free switch-up? Replace white rice with Fonio. Add it to salads for extra protein and fiber. Mix it into soups for a nutty flavor and iron boost. It's a drought-resistant crop that can thrive in challenging climates. And did we mention it's high in iron, which helps fight fatigue and boosts energy levels? That's right. With Fonio, you get a dose of ancient resilience with every bite. Teff, Ethiopia's ancient grain, another powerhouse, especially for those with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Teff is a nutrient-rich grain that packs a protein punch and is naturally gluten-free. It's rich in calcium, fiber, and iron. Teff is used to make injera, the spongy fermented flatbread that's a staple of Ethiopian cuisine. Injera has a unique texture and a slightly sour taste that complements the bold flavors of Ethiopian stews and curries. But beyond its culinary appeal, injera has healing properties. The fermentation process helps restore the gut microbiome, aiding digestion and boosting immunity. So why not try Teff? You can use it to make your own injera or add it to salads and side dishes. Embrace the ancient wisdom of this grain and experience the nourishing difference it can make in your life. Leafy greens, pumpkin leaves, amaranth, morogo. In many parts of Africa, these greens aren't just food, they're medicine. Nutrient powerhouses growing wild in village gardens. They're cooked with love and wisdom to preserve their health benefits. Pumpkin leaves are rich in beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A in the body, supporting good vision and skin health. Amaranth greens are packed with antioxidants that combat free radicals, promoting overall well-being. Morogo, a leafy green vegetable, is celebrated for its immune-boosting properties and contribution to a healthy gut. Incorporate these greens into your diet. Swap out your usual salad greens for something more nutrient-dense. Add them to smoothies for a nutrient boost. Remember, it's not just about what you eat, it's about the story behind the food. Before we continue, I'd love to hear from you. Can you think of any ancestral recipes you'd like to see us feature in a future video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you find value in our videos, please consider supporting us by hitting that subscribe and like button. Our ancestors didn't eat to lose weight, they ate to live well, to nourish, to commune, and it worked. The kitchen as healer. In many African households, the kitchen wasn't just a place to cook. It was a place to heal. Ginger root for inflammation, clove and cinnamon for digestion, fermented porridge for gut restoration, spices for circulation, energy, and spiritual protection. We didn't count calories, we counted benefits. Let's bring it back. Start small. Swap sugary breakfast cereal for fermented maize porridge. Use wild greens instead of iceberg lettuce. Replace bottled sauces with hand-ground masala. Cape Malay cuisine is a prime example: layered spices, slow cooking, community preparation. Food that holds memory, migration, resistance, and joy in every bite. Try a simple lentil curry with turmeric, garlic, and cumin. Serve it with wild rice and a fermented side dish. You're not just feeding your body, you're activating ancestral medicine. Sustaining health, sustaining earth. Our ancestors weren't just healthy, they were sustainable, out of necessity and reverence. No plastic packaging, no factory farms, just shared meals, local harvests, and community gardens. African food systems supported biodiversity. They wasted little, they honored animals. They rotated crops, they composted. They cooked in ways that healed both people and the planet. And now, in a world burning from overconsumption, these practices are more than cultural. They're revolutionary because food sovereignty matters. Not just what you eat, but who controls the seed, the soil, the kitchen. And when you reclaim ancestral foodways, you reclaim power, your ancestral plate. So where do we begin? Choose one ancestral recipe. Maybe it's your grandmother's burbordy, a spiced South African casserole. Maybe it's fermented ginger beer, a refreshing African drink. Or maybe it's just roasted sweet potato eaten solely with gratitude. Make one simple swap. Fonio for white rice. Fresh morogo instead of canned spinach. Sorghum porridge instead of processed cereal. Share a meal, sit, slow down, taste. Let food be the ritual again. This isn't about going back. It's about going deeper, beyond the diet fads, beyond the food pyramids, into the root system of your own story. Because when you eat from your ancestral plate, you remember who you are. You return to what nourished you long before colonization, capitalism, and calorie counts. This is nourishment beyond nutrition. This is food with memory. This is wellness with wisdom. This is the ancestral plate. Want to learn more? Don't forget to subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to taste their roots. And for more insights into reclaiming your ancestral plate, check out the resources in the description. It's time to rewrite the narrative of wellness. It's time to reclaim our narrative. It's time to go deeper. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay nourished, and stay connected to your roots.